Steve, you're not telling me that we're gonna comb the streets looking for a stupid Barbie doll.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the Barbie dolls that are next to impossible to find. We'll only be looking at Barbies, no Kens, Midges, or other friends of Barbie.
Ah! Oh, Midge. Gosh, I thought we discontinued her.
Number 20, Misprint 10th Anniversary Holiday Barbie. Mattel began releasing special limited edition Barbies for the holidays starting in 1988. The 10th doll, produced in 1997, was gorgeous, with a shimmering red dress that looked like a Christmas ribbon.
I of course saved my shopping for the last minute, and of course everything's closed today, so I had to just grab what I had, but Merry Christmas.
The doll has green eyes, but there's a misprint on some of the packages. The back of the box shows her with bright blue eyes. No one knows for sure how many of these were shipped before the mistake was caught. However, a limited quantity of holiday Barbies are made each year. This mistake appeared on just a fraction of the boxes for the brunette doll only, so there can't be too many of them floating around out there.
I found something, but it took me out of town for months. Know what I found when I got back?
No.
I found nothing.
Number 19, Alpha Kappa Alpha Centennial Barbie. In 1908, the first sorority for black women in the U.S. was founded at Howard University, called Alpha Kappa Alpha. It adopted the ivy leaf and pink tea rose as its symbols, and the corresponding colors of apple green and salmon pink for its insignia.
With more than 283,000 members in over 900 chapters across the world, Alpha Kappa Alpha continues to promote the mission of sisterhood, scholarship, and service to all mankind.
The sorority has counted some pretty notable names among its members, including Toni Morrison, Katherine Johnson, and Kamala Harris. 100 years later, the AKA Centennial Barbie was released to celebrate the historic milestone.
Yes, hon, AKAs were first on the yard, first in space, first in the White House, and of course, the first sorority to have a Barbie doll.
Alpha Kappa Alpha unveiled the doll at its 2008 convention. Her dress is chiffon layered over charmeuse in, of course, pink and green. If you want to add this beauty to your collection, you can expect to shell out over $1,000. Number 18, Inland Steel Barbie. This doll was custom made by Mattel for the Inland Steel Company in 1967. It was never sold to the public. Instead, the company sent the Barbies out as gifts to its top clients. It called her Barbie Loves the Improvers. Her outfit was inspired by fashion designer Paco Rabanne, who was known for using metal and plastic in his futuristic looks.
Actuellement, il y a un travail très important, c'est un travail de démolition de la conception du vêtement chez les gens. Les gens, en fond, sont trop bourgeois, trop conformistes, vous voyez. Pour eux, un vêtement doit être inévitablement en tissu, coupé de telle et telle façon, porté en telle circonstance. Et ça, c'est ridicule.
The dress is made of cardstock designed to look like a steel drum, and she comes with a little pink bikini. Only a handful of these are believed to be left in existence, and in 2024, one sold at auction for $6,000.
She's a steal. You know, I'm beginning to get interested in this business.
Number 17, Chicago Cubs Barbie. From 1998 to 2000, Mattel released the Barbie Loves Sports collection, which featured several dolls in motorsport, bowling, and baseball uniforms. The MLB Barbies came in Dodgers, Yankees, and Cubs flavors. So what makes the Cubs one so special?
The Cubs win the World Series! Brian makes the play! It's over! And the Cubs have finally won it all!
After Chicago broke a 71-year curse to win the World Series in 2016, fans began scooping up memorabilia left and right. That included this Barbie, plus another Cubs Barbie that had been distributed to attendees at a Wrigley Field game in 1999. We love to imagine hardcore Chicago baseball fans adding these adorable little dolls to their man caves full of Cubs merch.
Yes! You got it, baby! 108 years of frustration over, baby!
Number 16, First Happy Holidays Barbie. She is the one that kicked off the annual release of the special edition Holiday Barbie.
And we now are gay apparel.
La 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 la.
This Barbie dropped ahead of Christmas in 1988, and she is a stunner. Draped in tons of scarlet red tulle covered in glitter, with big blonde 80s hair, she caught the eyes of kids and collectors everywhere. Lots of little children looked forward to getting their holiday Barbie under the tree every year, but only the really lucky ones got their hands on the OG. The success of this first release left Mattel with just one problem. how would they follow up the next year after setting the bar so high?
We sell dreams and imagination and sparkle.
Number 15, Twist and Turn Barbie. 8 years after she was first released, Barbie got a major makeover.
Have you heard what's happened? Barbie's changed. Barbie's new and different.
To keep up with the style of the time, she was given a new hairstyle, a different face design and makeup look, and rooted eyelashes. Best of all, Barbies were now able to twist and turn at the waist for the first time.
It was at an angle to the axis of the doll, so that when the doll turned, the doll had sort of a model-like contrapposto.
Released in 1967, this Barbie was part of the mod era, a reference to the mod subculture that captivated the youth. Because these Barbies are so old and represent the doll's first redesign, they don't come cheap. You can get a used one in good condition for about $400. If you want a new one in the box, expect to pay at least $1,000, assuming you can find one.
But better hurry up. First come, first serve. There's a limited supply at this special low price, so take your old Barbie and $1.50 and trade them for the Barbie who's new.
Number 14, Midnight Tuxedo Barbie. This beauty was released in 2001 as an official Barbie Collector Club exclusive, meaning she was never available in retail stores. The Collector Club dolls were all limited editions, so they're going to be tougher to find than other releases from the same time period.
Unknown, unseen by the world at large, they exist solely for my pleasure, and yet my private collection is incomplete.
If you know anything about Barbies, or doll collecting in general, you probably know that historically, fewer African American Barbies have been produced and sold than white Barbies. That often means the black dolls are now rarer and more valuable. That is certainly the case for the Midnight Tuxedo Barbie. The African American version is selling for 4 to 5 times as much as the blonde version on eBay.
You guys were good.
Thanks. You were better.
We were, huh?
Number 13, Career Girl Barbie.
It was a big day for Barbie. She was up bright and early to choose just the right costume to wear. And after putting her dream house in order, she was on her way to work.
This vintage doll is ready to punch in at her secretary or telephone operator job. The outfit was released in 1963, so she didn't have many other options.
Try manning the Revlon counter on her free makeover Friday.
Makeup counter?
Yep.
You were in the show. What's it like? I hear there's music and lunch breaks and air.
It is all of that and more.
It came with a cute matching jacket, pencil skirt and hat, a red bodysuit, long black gloves, and tiny little open-toed heels. Finding this complete set in mint condition is next to impossible. You can find plenty of career girl Barbie outfits that are missing a shoe or a glove, or with a bodysuit full of holes. But that is not good enough for hardcore collectors. Mattel released a reproduction of this outfit in 2006, and even those will run you a couple of $100s if you want one brand new in the box.
You can tell they're Mattel. They're swell.
Number 12, Bob Mackie Lady of the Unicorns Barbie. This legendary designer worked with Mattel for more than 2 decades and designed 47 Barbies for the company. He helped turn the fashion doll into a true icon.
When I first met Barbie, she was an airline stewardess, and she was a secretary, and she was a a surfer girl, and she had all these things that were sort of normal. And I wanted to bring some of what I was sort of known for,
Right.
Fantasy, glamour, all that sort of thing that you wouldn't see every day.
His designs are colorful, elaborate, and over the top, and some marked major milestones in Barbie's evolution. The 1992 Neptune Fantasy Barbie, for instance, was the first version of the superstar body sculpt that had a closed mouth. The 1991 Starlight Splendor Barbie featured 5,000 hand-sewn sequins. But perhaps none is wilder than the Lady of the Unicorns. She was released in 2008 and features a green velvet dress, floor-length blonde hair, and of course, that spectacular headpiece. If you're lucky enough to find one for sale, it'll cost you around $1,000.
Seeing this photo of her in the box, it hurts. It hurts that I don't have this doll.
Number 11, Miss Barbie. 1964 brought some unique changes to Barbie's design.
Mix and match, it's fun to do what Barbie wears is up to you.
The new Miss Barbie was the first to have bendable knees and sleep eyes that opened and closed. She also had molded-on hair like Ken, and came with 3 different wigs, plus a fuzzy pink swim cap. This design was not popular.
It was horrible. Why?
Come on, Sasha. Give it to her. Destroy Barbie.
The wigs tended to stain Barbie's head if you left them on too long, and supposedly some kids were freaked out by the closing eyes. It only lasted a year, and as a result, Miss Barbie is pretty hard to find today. And of course, finding one in good condition without wig stains on her head is even more difficult.
You'll love mixing and matching Barbie's costumes with her new fashion wig.
Number 10. Pink Jubilee Barbie. In February 1989, Mattel celebrated Barbie's 30th anniversary with the Pink Jubilee Barbie.
Birthday, it's a birthday. We celebrating Barbie, it's a day.
She was all about 80s glam and ready to party in a striking metallic gown. And because she was created in the era of excess, everything was big. Hair, jewelry, and yes, shoulder pads.
I think that my ideal woman has a bust, waist, and hips, and she's not shy of her shoulders.
Each guest attending the party at New York's Lincoln Center reportedly received one of the limited edition dolls. Mattel only produced 1,200 of them, making this a super exclusive gift. If you're lucky enough to get your hands on this beauty, expect to dole out $800 to $900.
Family and friends all joining in, that's how we do.
Number 9. Devi Kroll Barbie. Mattel and Barbie have worked with several fashion designers over the decades.
Cause a trendsetter knows her game, a designer, headliner, and I walk down the street like I walk down the runway.
In 2010, the company unveiled their new line of diverse dolls wearing little black dresses. But the Barbie Basics collection was far from, well, basic.
The shapes are always very modern. The materials are very, very textured. The fabrics are very textured.
12 special dolls were styled by some of the top designers at the time, including Devi Kroll. The accessories designer's Barbie wore a black wrap dress and golden thigh-high boots with a bedazzled pink purse. Kroll's one-of-a-kind doll went for $1,075 at a Council of Fashion Designers of America auction for charity.
I think people want to be unique. They would like to have pieces that are not what their neighbor would typically wear.
Number 8. Pink Diamond Barbie. Fashion designers Philippe and David Blonde, aka the Blondes, are known for their celebrity clientele.
Anything in the works?
Ooh, lots in the works, but none that we can talk about. So you just have to keep your eye open.
The duo thrilled everyone by working with Mattel's principal designer Bill Greening to construct Pink Diamond Barbie. The sparkling beauty was decked out in shades of, you guessed it, pink. Her fuchsia mini dress and matching shoes were elevated with gems by hand.
It was magical. That's what it was. Magic. If you've ever seen magic.
Her pink jewelry is equally dazzling, and the light pink faux fur coat pulls the whole over-the-top look together. Making her debut at New York Fashion Week, Pink Diamond Barbie's value was pegged at $15,000, and she was auctioned off for the MAC AIDS Fund organization.
Wow, now we're dialing up the style. We've been trending for a while.
Number 7. Original Barbie.
This is a big deal, you guys. This is a huge moment for me.
She's the doll that started it all, so it's no surprise that OG Barbie, full name Barbara Millicent Roberts, is a rare find. The date was March 9th, 1959, when Mattel introduced the doll at the American International Toy Fair in New York.
The men didn't know what to do with her. It was very polarizing and very uncomfortable to see this womanly figured toy for children.
She sported a one-piece striped bathing suit with dangling hoop earrings, white cat-eye sunglasses, and a ponytail. And while Barbie is known for her blonde hair, the original doll also came as a brunette. Believe it or not, Barbie only cost $3 in the early days. In 1994, Mattel released a reproduction of the doll that you can find for under $100. But for a vintage mint condition original, the price can reportedly be over $25,000.
This is really cool. I'm so happy I have this in my life, and I'm pretty much gonna hide it in a dark place in my house and never tell anyone I have it. Except for now in this video.
Number 6. Karl Lagerfeld Barbie. Barbie is no stranger to the fashion industry. Her first job was a teenage model after all.
Same skills, new plan.
Mattel crafted its Karl Lagerfeld Barbie to resemble the German fashion designer, emulating his iconic icy blonde ponytail, largely black ensemble, and crisp white high-collar shirt. And it wouldn't be a truly Karl look without the signature shades and fingerless gloves.
This is me doing me, whatever it means. Huh?
Right.
So don't ask me too many questions.
The chic outfit also included a belt with a buckle displaying Lagerfeld's profile. Upon release in September 2014, luxury retailer Net-a-Porter, who reportedly carried the $200 exclusive doll, sold out almost immediately. If you manage to track one down on eBay, do not be surprised if you end up handing over more than $11,000.
And I don't give you names because it wouldn't be nice. I couldn't care less.
Number 5. Pink Splendor Barbie. We all know Barbie can wear anything, but pink is undeniably her color. Well, is it any wonder when she pulls it off so well?
Don't you know they're black and whites for classic movies?
Pink Splendor Barbie has it all. The gorgeous light pink ball gown screams elegance, with glittering gold accents and roses down the back. Even her hair is grand, with a tall braided updo. Reportedly, just 10,000 of the dolls were made. And with an initial $900 price tag, you'd be hard-pressed to find a pricier retail Barbie.
1, 2, 3. I guess the fancy carriage will have to wait until next year.
If you love all the extravagant pink and sparkle, then Pink Splendor Barbie is perfect for your collection. But it will set you back a good amount.
Oh, Liana. I know. Well, let's salvage what we can.
Number 4. De Beers 40th Anniversary Barbie.
Shine bright like a diamond, oh, shining bright like a diamond.
You've likely seen De Beers jewels on your favorite celebs like Rihanna and Selena Gomez. Back in 1999, Mattel joined forces with the luxury jewelry retailer to design a special edition doll to commemorate Barbie's 40th anniversary.
So horribly exciting.
This ultra-rare creation was eye-catching in her laid-back pink and orange sheer ensemble and long dark hair. And if anything could distract from the doll's bejeweled, barely there bikini top, it is definitely the 160 diamond-encrusted belt. The De Beers Barbie reportedly cost $85,000, making it one of the most expensive out there.
The diamond castle in my mind.
Number 3. Marie Antoinette Barbie.
Which sleeve do you like, with ruffles or without?
When Mattel released their Women of Royalty series, we got none other than the Marie Antoinette Barbie. Modeled after the 18th century Queen of France, she has an exquisitely intricate design. Her extravagant layered pale blue court dress is adorned in bows with gold detail that's nothing short of show-stopping. She also dons a feather headpiece as well as a necklace and has roses in her hand.
Oh, Leonard, you're the best. It's not too much, is it?
True to her real-life counterpart, the Marie Antoinette Barbie is a vision of utter opulence. And to no one's surprise, this regal Barbie costs a pretty penny, with most priced over $2,000.
And when they went to the queen to tell her her subjects had no bread, do you know what she said?
Let them eat cake.
Number 2. Lorraine Schwartz Barbie. Like fellow designer Debbie Kroll, Lorraine Schwartz created a doll for Mattel's Barbie Basics collection in 2010.
She had a way of wearing anything and just making it look amazing.
Naturally, the jeweler's doll was dripping in diamonds, including dangling earrings, multiple breathtaking bracelets, detailing on her heels, and a diamond-encrusted bee around her waist. Keeping with the classic LBD theme, she wore a short black dress with the long scarf. But aside from the bling, the red hair really made her stand out among the others. Schwartz's Barbie apparently sold at the Council of Fashion Designers of America's charity auction for $7,500, but it was reportedly valued at $25,000.
Hello, how are you? Kind of like, hi.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Barbie by Stefano Canturi. They say diamonds are a girl's best friend, and apparently that goes for Barbie too.
Square cut or pear shape, these rocks don't lose their shape.
Australian jewelry designer Stefano Canturi was meticulous in crafting the ultimate white diamond choker for a special edition Barbie, which he fittingly designed around a particular centerpiece.
I searched for one of the rarest diamonds in the world, an Australian Argyle pink diamond. And pink is absolutely perfect for Barbie.
And that's saying nothing of the ring. Meanwhile, her high-fashion ponytail and mini party dress allow the jewels to really shine. In 2010, the only Stefano Canturi Barbie in existence was auctioned for a whopping $302,500, with proceeds for the pricey doll going to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. The doll was dubbed, quote, the most valuable Barbie in history.
The world's most famous doll has yet another asset to be jealous of.
Which of these rare Barbies would you love to get your hands on? Let us know in the comments below.